Hello everyone and welcome to the stream. We're taking on Splatfest. We are on Team Invisibility. So I know a lot of you are going to be complaining that I'm not on Team Flight, but I'd rather be invisible than fly around. Mainly for my own reasons. Let's not get into that though at the minute. So let's get straight in. I hope I play Shifty Station. It's kind of cool that it's a Splatfest exclusive thing. Obviously I only played it since the last time I did Splatfest, so is it going to be one of those matches where it's just all people on invisible? At the minute it's not looking like it's going to be a match at all. There we go, the lowest level at the minute. I haven't played this as much as everybody else seems to have played it. I feel like I've got my money's worth easily out of Splatoon 2 already, and we're not even halfway through its life cycle yet. So it's going to be jam-packed with stuff. As you can see, I've still got my sea snails that I didn't spend from last time. Still got a massive ton of cash in the bank. I don't really buy every weapon that comes into the shop. Mainly because I don't like a lot of the like chargers and stuff like that. All of the rollers, I'm not really a fan of those either. So don't like a lot of the. So we're full with Team Invisibility, but where's Team Flight? What are they doing? I actually thought Team Flight would be the more popular one, so maybe I'm mistaken. There we go. Sorry if you hear the clicking around there. I'm trying to get my setup looking right on my PC. Let's go. Straight off on Shifty Station. Oh, it looks a lot different from last time. Go straight in for the kill there. Oh! Oh, I didn't even see them. Where did they come from? So it'll only probably be only be a short live stream, maybe half an hour or so. I've actually just got a bit of a free house to myself for a little bit, so makes a break from doing it at 2 o'clock in the morning. I think Team Flight are murderers. They are out to get us big time. The map's looking pretty even at the minute though. That was a silly mistake by me there. Boom. That was ruthless. Ruthless! Should have just ran away then. Good old Enzap. It looks like that person's going to give me a bit of trouble. Looks like they might be the elitist of their team. Oh wow. That was some quick reactions then. Yeah, I don't think we got much of a chance on this match. Well, there we go. Hunted down like a dog. Come on. Oh no! Oh! Teammate bailed me out then. So normally it takes me a while to get back into the swing of Splatoon after I haven't played it for a while. Not doing too bad at the minute, but oops, I think I'm going to speak too soon now. Yep, spoke too soon, but not got off to the worst start this time. It's kind of strange. It's the only game that I own that I forget how to play every time I've took a little break. Whether it's 3 days, 4 days, or a couple of months. go. Look at this. Teamwork. Teamwork. Some of these nasty blue guys are trying to ruin my fun here. Come on. We could do it. Oh my god, that's got to be close. Surely that's got to be close. I think we've got it. I think we've got it in the bag. Yes! Off to a good start already. Come on, rank those points in. I think it might only go up a couple of Splatfest levels and then leave it at that. But I know it's kind of a difficult time for people to watch this as well. It's quite early in the morning in England. It's 9:38, which is my time. I'm sure all the lovely American folks are still in bed. Oh my god, is that not the best name ever for a Splatoon character there? Inken Park. Inken Park. Just pure genius. Unlike a sock. Not calling you out, just saying it is what it is. But Inken Park, wow, that is such an awesome name for Splatoon. And here we go again on the waiting list. Listening to this annoying music over and over again. I think it's not that annoys me, it's the and then especially if you spam the back buttons. How annoying is that? This manipulating and filter effects and stuff, it's pretty cool when you very first play it. Like, oh wow, at least I could do something on the loading screen. And then after a couple of games you're just like, meh. Come on, I just want to play Squid Jump again, or Squid Ball, or any of the Squiddy games. Come on, Amiibo Unlocks, we need it. We need it. So we're 10 minutes into the stream right now, and we've only played one match, and we're just still waiting for the flight, guys. Oh my days, this is gonna be. This is why they should just unlock the Splatfest to be international, worldwide, because then we're going to fill up these lobbies really fast. I mean, Japan's over there having a whale of the time fighting over nuggets and fries, and we're here just struggling to get some team flight to kick ass. We go Shifty Station once again. My bet's that Inken Park is going to be a badass. He's going to be the man. I mean, anybody who's got a pun for a name, just instantly a win in my books. Oh wow, that was nasty. Thanks, Leon. Making me look like a noob. Oh dear. This isn't going to go well at all for me, is it? Well, we could try again. We could try and have a whale of a time. Oh dear. Oh yes, there we go. That's why I do that. That's why I do that thing. This isn't looking very good for us at the minute. Ah. So once again, welcome to Noob Stream. He hasn't even inked his base. Oh my days. This is going to get stressful really, really fast. Come on, Incan Park. Don't let me down. I deserve that. Totally deserve that one. Look at how blue this map is. That's frightening. Yes, there we go. Bringing it back now. It's exactly what we needed. Oh, hello. I wonder if that was a potluck shot or whether they actually meant to do that. Oh my days, look at this. This is horrific. It's horrible. So much blue. And that's an absolute fail and a half there. I let the team down totally that time. But don't worry, because next match I've got a good feeling about. See, I mean, it's partly my mistake. I didn't do my gear up. I saw a lot of live streams saying, hey, welcome, we're training for Splatfest, getting my gear up level. And there's me, eating pizza, scratching my ass and just about rolling out of bed. So, yeah. Maybe that wasn't the right thing to do. Maybe I should have got some skills up on my Splatfest t-shirt. They help. They definitely help. So when I brought this game, it came with a free lung weight. I think I've redeemed that. And it's right now. So I just received a message from a friend saying that they've bumped into their first Christmas stuff on their shelf in the supermarket. They've started loading the shelves out with Christmas gear already. Come on, the weather's still hot in England. What are you doing? I don't want to see Christmas. Don't want to use the C word until I see snow or at least some cold weather. We only get 3 days of summer in England. Or at least that's what it feels like anyway. Come on! Oh my days, why do I not seem to be able to kill people with this gun? Maybe I need to find myself a new weapon. Just maybe. With a bit more damage. Oops, oops, I got stuck. Wow, that was a luck kill, not gonna lie. Not gonna lie on this live stream at all, that was pure luck there. Well, we're doing pretty good this match. Suck it, Team Blue. Boom. Look at how glorious this map is at the minute. I think I'll go and paint all the odd spots of blue. Just to push them back a little bit. After all, it is turf war. If we're not covering the turf, then what the hell are we doing? Run out of ink, that's what we're doing. Boom. Oh no! Dr. Triforce! With the aerospray. Uh-oh. How did this map get this blue? Can't be dealing with that. Eat that, blue minions! I think we got it. I think we got this one in the bag. Yes! There we go, top of the leaderboard, that's what I like to see. On to the next match. So that's 2 wins and 1 loss so far. I should really get that up in this user interface. I should have kept track of how many battles we've won and lost. I am with the boss. TX Floppy? Don't want to know what that one's all about. I'm going to stay well away from that one. And Clement. 2, 9, 8. And no Team Flight players once again. Waiting. Come on, Team Flight players. I thought people liked the flight thing. I thought everybody would want to be a bit like Superman and be flying all over the world. Flying backwards around the world to reverse time. Spoilers for an 80s film. Should I give spoilers for an 80s film? No, I don't think I should have given spoilers for an 80s film, but... there we go, full set now. Squiddy. We've got a Squiddy. Oh wow, this map looks really different at night. This is one of my favourite maps of this game. That doesn't mean I'm very good at it. No, I'm not going to lie to anyone, like I said on this stream. Not going to lie to a single soul. Not very good at this one, still. But, still one of my favourites. Listen to that music. Oh, it's pumping. I wish I could sing along, but I don't think anybody knows the lyrics to this. Blah 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 blah. Oh, look at that with the aerospray. He sees. Why did he survive that long then? Well, that was silly of me. That was really silly of me. I'll give you that one. That was a free kill. But I will have my vengeance. Either this day or the next. Oh! What did you? No! No! Silly little chicken walkers. You should stay back on Star Fox Zero where you belong. Speaking of Star Fox, how exciting is it that the Super NES Mini's almost out? Oh, I'm so stoked to play Star Fox 2. Played every Star Fox so far, and the idea of having another Star Fox game to play is the best. Maybe now I should concentrate on this match a little bit though. No, I think we got this in the bag. Go Team Green! Do it. Get away from me with your squid brush. Oh. Hello. Oh. He's down. Uh-oh. Boom! Uh-oh! Squiddy! Squiddy! Look at what you've done to my map! It was beautiful and green, and now it's covered in hideous blue. Uh-oh. They're coming for me. Uh-oh. Could it be all over? Is that a 2-2 draw now on the win-loss? It's close. I think they've got it. Oh! We stole the win. Well done, team. The boss. And Mr. Floppy. Well done, Mr. Floppy. That's what we need. We need the skills to pay the bills. Not the greatest of skills, but they'll do. As expected, it's quite a quiet stream today. There's not many people about. The more popular streams that I seem to do seem to be around about 2 o'clock in the morning my time, which is awake time for the rest of the world, it seems. So we've got some more content heading to the Topic Nintendo podcast and the YouTube channels. It's not all going to be live streams because, let's be honest, I just embarrassed myself with these. So we've got some animations coming. We've already had a review of League of Evil. We've got a Format 8 review coming up soon as well as maybe reviewing some older games that are already out on the eShop, including Graceful Explosion Machine, which if anybody hasn't picked up yet, what are you doing? Go get it. Go get that game. As well as let's see what else we've got. We've got Overcooked, but I think everybody's reviewed Overcooked to death, and it's incredibly popular, which it deserves it because wow, I've screamed at that game a couple of times so far. Here we go, the long wait continues. I think this is going to be our first invisibility versus invisibility. Oh wow, I haven't even seen that message before. So we got booted straight out. How about that? Well, let's head back in and try again. There we go, another full invisibility set again. No team flight in sight. How am I supposed to represent? How? You can't have rival gangs without another gang. Otherwise that'd just be just be friendly. I mean, look at that. We've got some variant levels there. We've got a level 9 and a level 34 in the same team. It's going to say something about how many people are playing this at the minute. At 9:56 UK time. And the long wait continues. Oh yes, here we go. Crunch time. So we are 3-1 up on the wins at the minute. Let's hope it stays that way. Oh, I don't know why I always go this way. I always have a pattern to this for some reason. I always go the same directions. Maybe I should mix it up. Uh-oh, this is going bad already. Thank you, Mr. Team Friend. Oh yeah. Took 2 of them down. That's what I like to see. Even if I don't take 2 down, that's a win for me. Go Team Green. In the mean machine. Let's make sure all this turf's covered before we carry on. Don't want to leave our base uncovered. Serves you right. Totally serves you right. Where is everyone? Looks like everyone's having a battle without me. Uh-oh. Oh, well, at least I took one down. So this is an incredibly slow match. Are we a man down? No, we're not. We're not a man down. But we're Team Aerospray. Oh my days. We are Team Aerospray. I have no idea how I managed to screw that one up so bad then. But I did. Let's super jump. They will super jump. I don't do it very often, but I think it's required for this instance. That's why I don't normally do it. You have no idea what's around you when you super jump. So if everyone's that way, I'm gonna go this way. I'm gonna try and sneak into their base a little bit. This could be a mistake. Oh, yep. Yep. Didn't go well. We have our asses kicked on this one. To be honest, I haven't really seen our team much. I think they're probably smelling the roses. I told you I'd have my revengeance. Come on, Team Olympics. Oh, did I not take a single one out then? That's gutting. That's gutting. There we go, bomb for the last bit. Boom! I think we've lost that one. Oh, that is so close. Yes, another win. That's 4-1 now. Dun, dun, dun. Team Aerospray for the win. I really want that gold Aerospray. Is it much better, I wonder? Looks it. I like the look of the hamster ball. I mean, I want to be walking around this map going to see me rolling. Hating. Okay, so half an hour into the stream now. I did say it was only going to be half an hour, but I think I'm going to lie to you guys and carry on for another half an hour maybe. All depends. I'll have a full house soon, so I'll have to stop then. I've got to say, I'm incredibly proud of my little laptop here. It's holding on for dear life to let me be able to do this. Oh look, the champ's with us. He's the champ. Everyone, champ alert. How can we lose? We got the champ on our team. Da champ, to be exact. Da champ. Is that an I or a 1? Either way, he's da champ. I love all this little art that people put everywhere. Come fly with me. Hello, Barry. You're alright. I am an idiot. Welcome. I've been talking to myself for a while. I started to think that nobody was listening at all. Mind you, though, you're in the same kind of time zone as me, except you're on a little island all by yourself. Muppet. Speaking of which, I was watching Muppet's Treasure Island last night. Forgot how fantastic that film was. So how's things, Barry? Enjoying eggs and bacon for breakfast? I'm going to ignore that one. I think you're getting this this stream mixed up with Paul's. Muffin and Sons. Is that like Mumford and Sons but without the washboard? Are you in bed? Oh, that's frightening, Barry. That's something that I definitely didn't want to know about. Oh no! Oh! Maybe I should have stayed in bed. It's not been going too well. I've well, with 3-1 up on the wins, but I've been playing like an absolute noob. So that's not been going too well. I'll say a massive thank you to you, Barry. You helped me out last night sharing my channel around, so thank you. I've hit a few more subscribers, but I got to my goal yesterday. So if you could just get me another, like, I don't know, 3,000 subscribers, that'd be great. Did I kill anyone? No. Was that a mistake then? I think that was a mistake. But we are dominating. It really doesn't matter at the minute. Look at this. Look how gloriously green this is. Oh, there's subscribers of yours today. That's okay. We can share. We can share. I'm not afraid to share, Barry. Oh no! Come on. Glorious is my new word. I'm glad you spotted that one. That was really strange, Ian. What happened then? So, Barry, I've got to ask you, what is the game that you're most looking forward to coming out on the Switch that's been announced in the last week? So we got everything on the indie reel, plus another tons of indie stuff just after that as well. Oh, you got a rehearsal for Wizard of Oz. Who are you playing? Every time I did plays in school, I was always like a blade of grass, or a star, or a door. No kidding, right? This is serious now. I once played a light switch. How bad is that? That's not good at all. But yeah, Morphe's Law looks fantastic. For me, I'm really excited about Worms as well. Played tons and tons of Worms Armageddon and Worms World Party on the PC, so really looking forward to that. But Morphe's Law looks so messed up in a really good way. But you know, there's some fantastic games shown, and you're going to pick up on that. Glorious and fantastic. They're my two words of this this year. Worms is poop. That's because you don't have friends. You need friends to play Worms with, Barry. What's that? Morphe's Law is what Switch needs, or what Worms, or Worms is what the Switch needs. Oh, we got Fly, Goomba and Muck Muck in the enemy team, so I think they've brought the Clown Brigade with them. Okay, I will look up that. As soon as I get a chance, I will look up that. Yeah, Morphe's Law, yeah, it looks really good. I actually kickstarted Swapfire 2 as well, but I didn't get to play the first one because it didn't come out in Europe. That looks pretty cool as well. It looks like they've upped their game for the second one. The first one was quite simplistic looking, but it looks like they've got some better textures, better skins and stuff for the next one. So like, it looks like they're really gonna go full force when it eventually comes out. I think it's not scheduled till next year, but from what I've heard, they've not been having a very good time with Nintendo. Not sure how true that is. Obviously, we all know what the Nintendo rumour mill gets like, and the negativity sometimes that surrounds it. But let's face it, I mean, look, we're having fun right now, kind of. when I'm not dying. So yeah, as long as you're enjoying yourself with the console that you've got, the games that you've got, then what's the point in moaning, you know? I mean, we all have a little bit here and there, but you know, I mean, the Wii U was surrounded in negativity, but it had some of the best games on it ever, like from anything. So it's a decoy. Oh yes, I'm really amazed I managed to survive that one then. Come on, time to paint the tiles green. Boom. Get away from me with your bucket. There's a hole in your bucket. There's a hole in your bucket. I really like this level, you know. I actually really like it. It's a shame that we're going to miss this one after the Splatfest, but I would rather there still be special stages like this, you know, every once in a while on the Splatfest. So come on, who are you kidding? Of course she was going to die then. Coming all up in my hood. Anyway, it is coming close to the end of the stream anyway, so if I start losing now, I'm not going to be too upset. Normally I'll cry, throw the controller, have a temper tantrum and leave, but not today. Hope the stream's been holding up pretty well, because I've had a few difficulties in the past couple of streams. For some reason it likes to start my stream without any game sound, so you just hear my stupid voice with none of the spat tat 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 tat, which is good for me because the video doesn't get copyrighted, but at the same time apparently people like to hear what's going on. Don't know if that's really a thing. Let's just have a quick look, see what is happening in the world. Bum bum bum. Ba-da-da-dum, ba-da-bum. Oh yes, first again. Look at that, level 17. Level 17 and I'm coming out on top. I don't have an ego on me, but I'm actually quite impressed with myself on that one. Let's hope we can fill up another room for this next one. Or if we're going to be waiting here forever. Oh, we got a level 50, and he's a champion. Look at the champion. This is the highest invisibility power that we have now. Let's just see. Well, it's invisible versus invisible. That's a bit of a shame. The first time it's happened since on this Splatfest for me. So we'll show Team Invisible. What for in the name of Team Invisible? I'm after you, Joey. Ah, disgusting blue. Ugh. Oh, why am I representing the flight colours? Wow, managed to cover some ground here without them killing me then, which is amazing. Hello! Coming at me with your octo brush. A pox on you and your kind. And for you, those of you who are wondering, yeah, I have started losing the plot. I've only had a couple of hours sleep last night. I was working on a new project. which some people who follow this channel and the podcast might know what it is, because we all sort of fall into the same circles anyway. Bye, Till. It was nice knowing you. Hope the door didn't hit you on the way out, Till. This guy's going to be a consistent pain in my ass. Yep, just as I thought. Joey. You know, I've not been on game with my gyro controls that much this Splatfest so far. Ha ha ha! What was behind you there, huh? Oh, this is looking a little bit too close for me. Dun, 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 dun. Oh no, it's all going bad now. Come on, team. You can do this. Come on, team. Not that it really matters. We're just playing for fun at the minute. Boom! Eat that, Mr. Octobrush Man. I think we've got that one. Surely we got that one. That was a murdering spree, splatting all over the place. Fest. Sounded kind of erotic there. And another win. Oh my god, we've been doing so well. I haven't seen this bubble thing in action yet. I was tempted to use the... you know what? We'll go out and we'll buy the new Splatshot Pro and come back for a couple more games then. We're headed up to 45 minutes on the stream now, so we definitely will be leaving it at the hour mark. I know that there was a bit of a delay in the start, and I had the stream starting soon thing up for a while, but we'll definitely be leaving it when it gets to around the hour mark. Maybe we'll go 5 minutes extra time in, but nothing more than that. Blah 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 blah. No, I don't want any of your silly hats. Right, so let's see. Oh, is it not? Am I not high enough level for it? Oh dear, well, that's a shame. Let's try something else then. Let's go for... let's see. Let's go for something else then. No, you know what? Let's stick with what we got. We'll stick with what we've got. Make our way back there in the only way possible. Oh, I love doing that on games. I loved it on Zelda when you kept pressing the targeting button when using a house on Ocarina of Time. And Link could do this sort of, I can't even say it's a Michael Jackson move, where he'd sort of lean down a little bit. So there we go, Team Invisible again, full. Yet still waiting on Team Flight. I've got a weird feeling about this Splatfest. I think that Team Invisible seems to be up there at the minute, but I've got a feeling Team Flight might actually take the win overall. Because that's what generally happens when this sort of thing occurs. The elitists always seem to be in the other team. Right, let's see. Here we go. Listen to that Euro pop blasting. Euro dance, Euro trance. You're not Euro pop. Got your number. He's got mine. Let's call each other sometime. Right, here we go. Cover your base, guys. Don't you know the rules? I love that people get so arsy about that sometimes. Yeah. But nobody really does it. Everybody runs away from the beginning. They always do. You have to, you know. You're trying to cover as much ground as you can. Oops. Maybe I should have kept an eye on what's going on there. Right, so let's get straight in. Let's go into battle. Hi Team Blue, I'm here. Oh no! I was sure I had them then as well. So let's make some bombs fly. Woo! See, the thing is now, they're going to try and kill me by staying up there. But because of that, they're not covering any extra ground, so I'm actually kind of at the advantage. So they're too busy trying to kill me. Oh, they're there. They're in the ink. Oh, no. But look at that now. Look at the lead we've got now. Just because I'm faffing about, trying to kill me instead of going out. Oh, no! What's going on all of a sudden? The map is blue. Mayday, people. Mayday. We're going down. Come on, we got this. We got this, people. Come on. Little did they realise that I'm a fiend of the U-turn. Come on, yes, we've got this. In the bag. What a Splatfest this is. It's been so cool. So many wins. And if we win overall, give those sea snails to me. I want them all. Still not impressed with those skills. I have to re-roll all those, I think. So traffic is quiet today. There's been no one around. No one at all. So here we go yet again. Another full lobby of people. But no team flight. I'm waiting. In all fairness though, even on the longest waits on Splatoon, it's still not as bad as other games. Finally! It took a while to get this stage into the mix. 3 stages in rotation, and only been playing the same 2 for the last 45 minutes. So it's nice to see another stage on there. Let's go. Look at all this neon ink. So colourful. So colourful. Gotcha! Oh no! He's been stuck there for ages. Come on, get me out, line. Get them. I'll just cover this back alley a little bit, so we'll have an easy route through. Cover this box. Oh, took down. Well, we're still in the base then. We've still got some covered. Oh no, where's all my team gone? We've all died together. Oh. Wow, we've missed a large chunk of our base. Ah! 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 Cookie team. Came out the ink like an angry Jaws then. Oh, here we go. Making a run for it. Into the base. Why not? Didn't go very successfully, but we're still pushing them back. Oh no, but all our teams died again. I've got a feeling this is going to keep happening and we're not going to do that well overall. Oh look, a bomb! Ah, really? This isn't going well now. Boom! Hello! Oh, come on, really? Why am I playing so bad? Why am I not managing to get any kills? It's depressing. Oh no! Could be all over for Team Green. Oh, we have no chance of winning that one now. Not a chance at all. So I think this might be a bad match to leave on, and especially being as I'm last in my team there as well. So we're going to play one more match, just a one more, and then it's going to be the end of the stream. Small butt. We've got a small butt, everybody. Small butt on the team. Small butt indeed. I suppose with a small butt you could slip past the enemy. We'll see. Got high hopes for you, small butt. High hopes for you. I need a less noisy mouse. This thing makes such a racket. And it appears in rotation yet again. Really strange. Really strange, this game sometimes. So there we go. We'll cover the corners of the base first, while everybody else goes running to the middle. We'll lay back, take it easy, have a chill pill. I love how everybody instantly tries to take control of that centre thing. I mean, me included there as well. I don't think it really gives you that much of an advantage though, to be honest. Maybe I'm wrong? Maybe I am wrong. Oh wow, we're missing an entire square of our base. This isn't good. We're supposed to be turfing ink to win. And the enemy's blatantly been right through the base. So this isn't looking like it's going to be a very, very good match for us at all. I saw bombs flying then as well. Oh, he's so lucky then that I ran out of ink. Oh dear. Oh, that guy then, he was so high. So high. That must have been a really big squid jump. Oh. I don't even know what I ended up doing then. I ended up looking the wrong way somehow. You know what, I'm going to make a run for it. I'm going to make a run for their base, being as they're in ours. Did I kill them? Yes! My plan, it worked. It was a masterpiece in all fairness. Come on, seriously, how did they manage to turn so fast, man? Now, I never claimed to be the best at this game, but I also never claimed to be the worst at this game. But I'm starting to think it might be the latter. Oh, that was bad. That was bad. So we're not going to end on this match now. I'm determined to win the match before we end the stream. So at least I was first in my team. For whatever awards that gives you. It gives you nothing at all. But it still counts for something. Surely it still counts for something. Hi there, shinies. How are you? What's the sad face for? Is it because you lost? No, but it would be sad all day. I've been losing a lot of matches. Mini Juddies in Splatoon Wii U? I have no idea what you mean. This is Splatoon 2 on the Switch. Is Mini Juddy in Splatoon on the Wii U? Yeah, it's Splatoon 2, yeah. It's the current EU Splatfest that we're playing. It's same as the American. I don't think they don't go on for the same times. I think the European one was a little bit of a better time frame than the American one last time. I don't know if they sorted that out for this one, but we seem to go on for a little bit longer than them. I don't know if that was the case or it was just that we had the better hours. Oh no, this is going bad. Oh, crisis averted there. So, going on a chaotic rampage there with my curlies. So Shining Shines, if you have a Switch and you have Splatoon 2, then add me as a friend, and next stream we'll play along together if you want. I've been trying to have a few like private matches. I don't have that many subscribers on the channel at the minute, so it's not a thing for now, but maybe later on, if you enjoy the stream, that is anyway. If not, well, thanks for popping by. You know, it actually amazes me that we actually get people just popping by to say hello, and it's even cooler when people join in. I can't really tell if... Oh, I have no idea why I dropped that there. I think that's force of habit on that part. Oh, wow, I didn't see them at all. Are they a man down? No, they're not a man down. We're just kicking ass. Bad. Big time. Get out of this area. Get out with your roller. Come on, that's not going to fly for you. Oh, really? Tornadoes. See some super jumping action going on there. Oh no, they're teaming up together. We have to stop this. What is going on? They're pulling it back really, really, really well now. We can't let this happen. I think it's going to happen. I think they're going to win. Oh no. That wasn't the route I wanted to go. I think they've won. Oh dear. Terrible result there. We had that one in the bag and then we just let it go at the end. Plus an extra 2. Come on, we'll win this next match. One more match to win, please. Leo, switch. Levi Sky. We've got some kings, a champion, and some defenders in this next match. So, let's hope we can push through. Hey Liam, how are you? Hope you're well. We just tried to win one last match to end the stream. We've been going on for an hour and 5 minutes now. It's been going pretty well, except for the last couple of matches we've been losing. So, hopefully we can pull it back a little bit and win some. Oh, it's ended already. How did it go? Did you take part? And also, what team were you? That's the most important thing. Here we go. Let's run straight at them this time. We're going to not do the tactic of staying in the base to spray that. We're going to plod along. Get stuck in. Hopefully not die. Uh-oh, uh-oh. Uh-oh. At the same time yesterday, no, unfortunately, because of how late I stayed up the night before, I was actually, I pretty much passed out. 2 o'clock in the morning doesn't fare very well for me. I wish I could do it every night, but unfortunately I am weak. I'm a weak 30-year-old man. And my daughter likes to get me up early in the morning, so it actually didn't happen. But that's why I don't really post schedules out too much. Just because I find it too hard to hit them at the minute. Maybe when my daughter's a little bit older and I've got a bit of a better setup, then maybe I'll stream consistently. But at the moment, it's kind of hit and miss. Wow, see, I actually think every weapon is a good weapon on Splatoon. I don't think there's a better or worse weapon, because even if you're not covering turf and you're not coming first in your team, you could be holding the enemy off and leaving openings for the rest of your team then to cover turf. So I use the heavy splatling quite a lot, which is a really good tool for killing an enemy. You can take out their snipers really easily with it, but you will never get the most points in your team. So that works pretty well. The aerospray is good for covering ground, but pretty rubbish for killing people. As you can see, there's weapons at a closer range that are better than it. There's weapons at longer range that are better than it for killing people. But the coverage on it is phenomenal. That's why I use it a lot. Should really stick around with my team members, but kind of get into the habit of running off just lately. Ooh. Splashomatic, yeah, Splashomatic's really cool. I don't get along with that one too well. It's up there in about my mid-range of weapons. Don't use the rollers just because I'm rubbish with them. But they are really cool. Obviously, they get a lot of. They're really powerful when you manage to get in with that like jump strike thing that it's got. So I do like those. What's a weapon that you don't like? I'm guessing it's going to be a charger for you with the weapons that you got on your list there. For me, it's definitely the chargers. I want to love them. I like sniping in other games, but for Splatoon, I can't get along with it. Just can't get along with it. I think that's a loss. Oh no. Yeah, I think the bomb launch is a little bit different. I don't think it's the same, but it is kind of there. But as far as I'm aware, there will be the old specials coming back at some point, is what I've heard in the grapevine and the rumours. But whether or not that's true, well, that's another thing. Yeah, blasters are the same. They're a little bit too slow, but you know, when you get a good person with really good aim with those, they turn into a right demon. My brother's really good with them. He's also really good with the squiffer. Not the squiffer, sorry. Oh, I can't remember the name of it now. It'll come to me in a bit. But he's really good with another weapon as well. So on my team at the minute, we've got Nora and Toon Gannon on our losing streak at the minute. So let's hope we can pull this back a little bit. I think we're still up overall, but we could be doing better. We've got Keanu. Is that Keanu Reeves? That'd be cool if it's Keanu Reeves. Oh, you cover up the spawn. Yeah, I was actually on about this earlier in the stream. It's always a good thing to cover the spawn point. Not really sure what the best way of starting the match is, because when everybody sort of clashes together, they miss their team, and if the enemy start to push you back a little bit, then they can dominate your base because there's no ink of your colour in there. So it's kind of a strange one, but then again, if you win, you start dominating yourself. So it's strange. I love this level. I'm going to be so sad to see it go after this Splatfest. There we go, straight in. Team's done a really good job of covering the base there. Let's hope that we can do a good job pushing the enemy back and taking the win. Whoa! That was nasty. That wasn't a very nice thing to do. Oh, wow, as if he killed me with them. So let's get this little path that people have missed here as well. There you go. Wow, the missiles flying everywhere. think he knew I was going to do that then. He anticipated that move. Fellow Aerospray user. So I actually didn't like the Aerospray on the previous game. Love it on Splatoon 2 though. I think that's because I haven't quite found a weapon that I'm at home with. I was a Splatshot Pro user and a Heavy Splatling user on the last game. I use a capture card. It is a Avimedia Lite. It was actually gifted to me, which is incredibly generous, from a friend who used to stream, but he gave it up. So he gave me his belongings that he used to use. My laptop's incredibly old though. I'm amazed it's managing to hold it together. It's actually broken as well. The hinge is broken on the screen. It's got a few cracks along the shell, but it has been moved a lot. It's been in backpacks, on travels. Yeah, I know. It is a light one, so it is amongst the cheaper options on the market. It doesn't do full HD. It does 720 at 30 frames a second. It doesn't go any higher than that. But in all fairness, that's fine. It's a wonderful picture, and I'm really happy that they donated it to me. So I owe them a lot now, really. If it wasn't for them, the channel wouldn't exist. So shout out to Andy for that. Squelchers, that was the gun that my brother uses, the Squelchers. I've tried using them, but I'm not accurate enough. I don't know if you noticed that, but my accuracy is very, very far off on this game. That's why I try to just cover turf rather than killing people, but sometimes you've got no choice. Come on. Oh, just about missed him there. Uh-oh. Oh, I tried to get another bomb throw in there. I think we've lost that one as well. Yeah, we definitely lost that one. It's been very disappointing for the last couple of matches. To be honest, it's a really tough one with the Wii U. I think that with how sort of breakable that the gamepad is, I think in a couple of years' time it'll actually hold its weight in value, just purely on the fact that I think a lot of those screens are going to get damaged in the long run. I don't think it'd be worth much at the minute. So I wouldn't dare to put a price on it because I know I'd be way off. But they never dropped in value when they were out, really. They had a small price decrease and then it sort of stopped. So I think they will hold their weight in gold as they get older, but for now I don't think they're going to be worth much. But the legacy of the Wii U is going to be a great one. It's going to be the same as the Dreamcast. If you remember how the Dreamcast was there and people weren't really that into it, and then as soon as it went away, everybody was like, "Whoa, how did it fail? It's the greatest console ever." Like, truth be told, it was a phenomenal console for its time. Just came off the back of some fails of Sega, and just fell into a market that just didn't want to know. Hi there, Imogen Girl. How are you? Welcome to the stream. We've been streaming now for quite a while, so we won't be hanging around for too much longer. Maybe just a couple more matches, but welcome all the same. Yeah, the Wii U was a great console. I never really liked the gamepad to start with. It was my first thought about holding it. But once you got into the features of it, it was actually really clever idea. It's just a shame it wasn't used to its full potential constantly. But there you have it. That is unfortunately the Wii U's life there. Its legacy, like I said, I think it's going to hold a really good legacy. But for now, poor Wii U. Oh no! Oh dear. That is not what we wanted at all. This is your first. What? The first live video you've ever viewed. That's awesome. I'm actually quite new to this. Not been doing it for very long at all, so that actually means quite a lot. This match has got to be the one. Come on, we can do a win. We can make a win on this one. Oh, I actually really like Nintendo Land, Liam. I really liked it. Playing it multiplayer, you had some great laughs, especially with the Luigi's Mansion game. And okay, some of the games on there were a bit. Some of them were a bit shaky. The F-Zero one, I really like F-Zero, but I didn't really care for it too much. Where did Topic Nintendo originate? Okay, so, well, Topic Nintendo originated because I started playing around with cartoons. When about 10 years ago, I started making cartoons and animations, just for myself. Really, I wanted to become an animator, mainly doing kids shows, but wasn't very good at it. So from there, I ended up joining some Nintendo communities and stuff online because I've always been quite an avid gamer, and from there I formed a channel, a YouTube channel called Broken Block, which did Nintendo animations. You can find a few of them. They're still out there on the Broken Block channel, so look out for that. And what happened from there was basically the animations were incredibly taxing. They took up a lot of time, a lot of effort, and they weren't turning out as good as I hoped they would. We had some amazing voice talent on them, which I'm extremely grateful to the guys who did some of the voices on the videos. And unfortunately, because of how long it was taking for a video, I couldn't keep it up very well, so I ended up closing that channel down in favour of doing a podcast called the Topic Nintendo Podcast, which came really because I listened to quite a lot of podcasts, and a lot of them were doing news-based stuff. So I was listening to 4 or 5 Nintendo podcasts a week that were all doing the latest news, and I ended up getting a bit bored of some of them. So not because of their podcast being bad or anything like that. That wasn't the case. Every podcast that I think I've listened to has done a fantastic job of doing the news. But when you're talking about podcasts going live on, say, a Thursday and being up to scratch with the news, and then another podcast going out on Sunday doing the same news but days later, it was getting a little bit stale. So what I decided to do then was do a show that didn't involve the news, and if it did, it would be one topic of the news and an entire discussion around that. So that's live on pretty much every good podcasting service at the minute. It's called the Topic Nintendo Podcast. Goes out every Thursday-ish, because sometimes, like I say, I'm a little bit hectic, so it can be a bit later than that. And so this YouTube's fairly new. I've only really been concentrating on the YouTube for the last couple of weeks. I did my first ever review, which was the first thing on the channel, called Demambo. Maybe I'll redo that one at a later date, as I've upped my game a little bit since then. I've got another game on there reviewed at the minute, which is League of Evil, which I was playing the other night, which you saw on the stream. And I've just had a review code for another game, so there will be another game being reviewed. And just started the live streams, like I say, as well, which the live streams are actually a bit of a back burner. They're not a focus, but the evolution of the channel's coming along quite well. We're actually going back to the animations as well, which should be hopefully in the week or next weekend. Twitch, no, I don't do Twitch at the minute. To be honest, haven't really looked too much into Twitch. I'm only really doing the channel for fun, so I had to pick a side, really. Let's see what was in here. Lego, I don't know about Splatoon or Mario Lego. I don't think it'll happen. The podcast will come to the YouTube as well, by the way, Liam, at some point, but they're not on there at the minute. They're literally, like I say, they're on Apple Podcasts, Google Play. If you got Google Play there, we don't have it in the UK, but it is on Google Play. Or you can go on to dacepace.com, which is DACE space.com, and there's a host of tons of shows there. Brilliant community of podcasters. Yeah, if you don't have a Nintendo, I think the Switch is actually the best place to start. It's a phenomenal machine at the minute. Really good. Really enjoyed it so far. Can't say enough good things about it. There's a few. It's got its few little issues, as every console has when it launches, but it's a really good machine. It's only going to get better from now on. The Switch is a little bit expensive. I didn't buy mine. I actually got it as a present. That's the perk of turning 30 when the console launches. Why did I have both of those videos in the same chat? Are you talking about the same chat box appearing in both videos? There's a simple reason why I did that, is because I don't know what I'm doing at the minute. Which I'm not going to lie to anyone. Yeah, I'm not too clued up about the streaming process at the minute, so I didn't know how to cancel the last chat off. It wasn't such a big deal, but it's made me change my layouts for next time I stream League of Evil. What did you think of that, by the way, Liam? Did it pique your interest in the game at all, or did you? What did you think of it? I like the aerospray at the minute. I'm not a fan of the rollers. I just don't know how to use them. I don't know if you've guessed this, but I'm pretty clueless with everything. I don't know how I've managed to survive to 30. Well, I still need money to eat, Liam, unfortunately. And apparently my daughter likes having clothes, and she likes food. So I need money for that. But yeah, I mean, a lot of streamers out there have got a lot of cash. They've got multi-screen setups on their PCs and gaming towers and all sorts. Like I say, mine is based on donations. I've got the cheapest mic on the market, which was on offer. It was meant to be £70. I managed to get it for 20, which was a phenomenal deal. So I've got a webcam as well, but unfortunately my laptop cannot handle streaming, the microphone and the webcam all in one go, so that's why I don't have the camera on at the minute. Plus I'm sure you wouldn't want to see my little ugly face anyway, so so yeah, you're actually winning with me not having the camera on. I am 3 times your age. You know how old that makes me feel? That makes me feel incredibly old. I think you did teach me some rollers anyway. I think when we played, you were doing pretty well. So I was letting the team down as usual. Oh, is this another disastrous result? Oh no! Oh dear. That is extremely lucky, Liam. I hope you get it for your birthday. Odyssey, as I've said, I've played it already, is amazing. Hopefully he can win this one. We got Logan for life, Link and Squibbo in the team. Yeah, the waiting game for Odyssey. Well, All I can say is that as you get older, these gaps seem to be less and less and less. So time is flying for me at the minute. But I remember being in school, and the wait for a game was incredibly long, especially over the 6 weeks holidays in the summer. You'd be waiting with anticipation for something to come out, and now for me it's like, whoa, slow down, I haven't got this much cash. So unfortunately I've missed Mario and Rabbids Kingdom Battle, although me and my brother, we tend to share games, so if I don't get one, then we trade games at the end once we've completed games. So that's pretty cool. I don't know what it's like for you guys over there, but in England we got a pre-order which you managed to get the little cap with the glasses on. So you got a free cappy hat with orders, which is pretty cool. So I know you guys are talking about how long you've had Nintendos. I've had Nintendos now all my life, pretty much. Mainly the handhelds. I was a Sega Mega Drive / Genesis kid growing up, and then I went on to the Dreamcast. I've had PlayStations, I've had Xboxes, all sorts. So yeah, I've been quite an. See, it's hard to explain. I am a huge Nintendo fan. Now I'm exclusively Nintendo, but I have had other consoles, so I like to see things from the point of view of people who have other consoles. So where we're all moaning about our pre-orders of the Super NES Classic, you have to see it from the point of the people who play other consoles, because maybe they wouldn't care, you see. And then where people are dooming Nintendo for not having enough pre-orders out, well, you know, it swings and roundabouts. It really is. It can go either way. A lot of those consoles were hand-me-downs, by the way. So where it seems like I've had a lot, I actually trade a lot of them in to get different consoles. The Dreamcast that we had was actually a Japanese import, which unfortunately burnt out. Had little black smoke coming out of the fan at the back, and then that was it. That was the end of its life. So I moved on to PlayStation and then Xbox, and then came full circle back around to Nintendo. I sort of went off Nintendo a little bit during the Wii era because it got off to a good start with games, and then it seemed to just be constantly shovelware through the middle of its life. You got a lot of bad things then, a lot of bad games that just didn't interest me, so I stopped playing games really around then, and then got back into it a bit later on, and then got really excited for the Wii U and 3DS launch. And the 3DS was the reason why I became re-obsessed with Nintendo, because that console is the best. And if anybody hasn't got a 3DS, I'd recommend them just getting a 2DS and just buying a lot of the backlog of games, because the back catalogue is phenomenal. Oh, he's going to get away. No, he's not. I mean, you got awesome games like Kid Icarus Uprising, Metroid Prime Federation Force, all the Mario games on there, 3D World, you got Zeldas, the remakes of Link Between Worlds, you got Animal Crossing New Leaf. You know, what's not to love? There's so many games on that. The Monster Hunter series if you're a hardcore online gamer, and you got Resident Evil Revelations and stuff like that as well. So really was a phenomenal console, and there's still good games coming out for it. Chicken Wiggle's been released, which is really good. We got Metroid coming. We got Hey Pikmin, which just came out. Yeah, I wish it had a little bit more, to be honest. I wish there was like mohawks and stuff like that. So, you know, some more wild ones. So we're actually going to stop this live stream now, unfortunately. But thank you very much for joining. Well, that's perfect. Look at that. So it's forcing me out anyway now. Thank you very much, guys, for watching. If you subscribe to the channel, you'll be up to date with me. And whenever there's another live stream, feel free to come along. We'll do some standard turf wars next time. So add me on the Switch if you got your Switches and join in. Don't worry, I'll be back. Like I said, we've got all sorts of content coming out all the time. I've got a podcast. We've got videos, reviews, live streams. I'm busy with this. Really busy for one guy. So yeah, feel free to drop me a message. I'm on Twitter @_topicnintendo. If you're on Facebook, I don't have an actual Facebook group for it, but there is a Facebook community called Super Indie Podcasts. Check that out there. I post a lot. There's a lot of other cool shows that post there as well. Guys, you should definitely check out. Including the Warp Whistle podcast, the Warp Whistle Gaming. Paul Lloyd, he's got a cool channel, Nintendo Impact Gaming, who's on this live stream earlier. Bobby the Nintendo Guru Pauls, he does a lot of stuff if you're around Nintendo, and the Nintendo PlayStation podcast. We're all on dayspace.com, so head over there. And stay tuned, the next thing that will be out will either be an animation or it'll be the podcast on Thursday, so keep your ear to the ground for that one. Once again, thank you very much for popping by, and I will catch you next time.